Believe it or not, space-time can ripple. In 1916, the genius Albert Einstein introduced a revolutionary concept. Our universe is woven into a dynamic fabric called space-time, capable of ripples, much like the surface of a pond. This remarkable idea suggested that massive celestial bodies could influence their surroundings by creating gravitational waves. Fast forward to 2015 when scientists made a groundbreaking confirmation of these waves through LIGO, a powerful detector. Imagine black holes or neutron stars colliding. They create ripples in space-time that travel vast distances. This phenomenon marks a seismic shift in our understanding of astrophysics, allowing us to witness cosmic events once thought to be purely theoretical. By capturing these faint disturbances, researchers validated Einstein's predictions, propelling us into a new era of astronomical observation. Our ability to detect these elusive waves unveils a hidden cosmos, extending our comprehension far beyond what the naked eye can see. Next time you look up at the stars, remember that every spark may be accompanied by profound cosmic events shaping our universe. Let's uncover the truth about Newfoundland dogs. This fascinating breed is not just known for its impressive size, but also for its heartwarming, gentle nature. Originating from the rugged shores of Newfoundland, Canada, Newfoundlands were bred primarily to assist fishermen and save lives in emergencies. Imagine a gigantic, fluffy companion capable of towing heavy nets filled with fish or even rescuing someone struggling in freezing waters. Thanks to their webbed feet and remarkable swimming skills, they excel in aquatic environments, earning them the nickname gentle giants. Beyond their physical prowess, Newfoundlands are celebrated for their sweet temperament and loyalty, making them excellent family pets. Their calm demeanor pairs well with children, as these dogs can handle rambunctious play without a hitch. Moreover, Newfoundlands boast stunning coats that come in black, brown, or Landseer varieties, requiring regular grooming to keep them healthy and looking their best. So if you ever consider welcoming a dog into your home, think about the Newfoundland. It's like having a furry friend with a huge heart. You won't believe this about Venice gondolas. It's a bit of a visual rule set by the city centuries ago. Picture the enchanting canals of Venice, where sleek gondolas glide gracefully along the water. Nearly all of these iconic boats are required to be painted black, a tradition that began in the 16th century. The Venetian authorities aimed to create a sense of elegance while preventing displays of wealth among gondoliers. At that time, colorful gondolas were seen as a competition, with each boat trying to outshine the others with vibrant hues and elaborate designs. This led the city to implement a rule mandating that gondolas be painted black, leveling the playing field and allowing everyone to appreciate the beauty of the canals without the distractions of flashy colors. Interestingly, this regulation does have an exception. Gondolas owned by high-ranking officials may be adorned with bright colors and fancy decorations. So as you wander through Venice and see those shiny black gondolas, remember that their color symbolizes a rich history of equality and aesthetic beauty. Hard to believe, but Taiwan excels in healthcare and recycling. Taiwan's public health insurance system stands out for its affordability and quality. Imagine only paying between $5 and $10 for a doctor's visit. This remarkable system ensures nearly universal access to medical care, allowing families to stay healthy without financial stress. But healthcare isn't the only triumph for Taiwan. The island also leads in waste recycling with an impressive 55% recycling rate. How do they encourage such responsible habits? One of the most delightful methods is their music-playing garbage trucks. These cheerful vehicles cruise through neighborhoods, blasting lively tunes that remind residents it's time to take out the trash. This unique approach transforms waste disposal into a fun community event, promoting civic pride and keeping the streets tidy. Taiwan's dedication to health and environmental sustainability not only improves the quality of life for its citizens, but also serves as an inspiring model for countries around the world, looking to enhance their own healthcare and recycling initiatives. You won't believe this about Discover, where gravity pulls harder on Earth. Did you know that gravity isn't the same everywhere? It's true. Earth's gravity can vary slightly depending on your location. Generally, gravity is a bit stronger at lower altitudes. This means when you're standing at sea level, you'll experience a stronger gravitational pull than if you were perched atop a towering mountain. Fascinating, right? But the variations in gravity don't stop there. The location also plays a crucial role. Gravity is notably stronger at the poles compared to the equator. Why is that? The Earth isn't a perfect sphere. It bulges at the equator due to its spinning motion, positioning the equator slightly further from the center of gravity. Moreover, certain areas with denser crust, like mountainous regions or specific geological structures, can exert a stronger gravitational influence. While these variations might sound minuscule, they have significant implications. They can impact satellite readings and even how we measure distances and heights on our planet. So next time you're hiking a hill or relaxing at the beach, think about how gravity is uniquely at work, nudging you in different ways depending on where you are. Most people don't know this, but Densook watermelons are extraordinary. This rare fruit, grown solely on Japan's Hokkaido island, is not your average summer treat. With their distinctively shiny black skin, Densook watermelons turn heads not only for their appearance, but also for their exceptional sweetness and juiciness. These unique characteristics drive their price to staggering heights, often exceeding $6,000 per watermelon. The high cost is primarily due to the limited production and the great care involved in farming them. Farmers invest time and effort to nurture each fruit, providing ideal water and sunlight while safeguarding them from pests, making the cultivation process delicate and labor-intensive. Consequently, Densuke watermelons have become a luxurious item, often exchanged as gifts among affluent circles or displayed as status symbols. Their rarity and the meticulous farming methods involved create an allure that elevates this fruit far above the common watermelon you might find at your local grocery store. So the next time you enjoy a slice of watermelon, think of the exquisite Densuke and the tale behind its high price. Hard to believe, but ever wondered why Ghana loves cocoa so much? Cocoa is far more than just a delightful treat in Ghana. It's a vital part of the nation's economy and culture. As the second largest cocoa producer globally, Ghana plays a crucial role in the chocolate industry. This crop does not only evoke thoughts of smooth chocolate bars for many, it provides livelihoods for approximately 800,000 farmers and sustains the country's agricultural landscape. Remarkably, cocoa accounts for about 25.4% of Ghana's total export revenue, underscoring its importance as the top agricultural export. The rich, fertile soils of Ghana create an ideal environment for cocoa cultivation, where farmers often work in the shade of tall trees, creating a unique ecosystem. The entire cocoa farming process is a community-focused endeavor, where families and neighbors come together to plant seedlings and harvest ripe pods. So next time you indulge in a piece of chocolate, remember the hard work and dedication of Ghanaian farmers who bring that sweet flavor to your taste buds. Their commitment shapes not only their lives, but also the nation's economic landscape. Surprisingly, it's a fact that why is Taiwan's high-speed rail a world sensation? Taiwan's THSR, or high-speed rail, is a remarkable achievement in modern transportation, capable of whisking passengers across the island at a dazzling speed of 300 kilometers per hour. Picture a journey from the bustling capital of Taipei to the vibrant city of Kaohsiung in just about 90 minutes, ideal for both business leaders and weekend adventurers. Such efficiency encourages travelers to explore Taiwan's breathtaking landscapes and dynamic urban scenes. But this rail service didn't stop at speed. It also prioritizes connectivity through its extensive nationwide public Wi-Fi network, cleverly named iTaiwan. Passengers can tap into this free internet access at train stations, airports, and even while riding the THSR itself, turning travel time into a chance to share experiences online or plan the next exciting stop. Together, these features transform Taiwan into a tech-savvy traveler's dream, where high-speed travel meets seamless connectivity, enhancing every moment of your journey. Who wouldn't want to experience this blend of speed and technology? Believe it or not, saltwater crocodiles are astonishing giants. This remarkable species dominates the waterways as the world's largest reptile, reaching lengths of up to 7 meters, or about 23 feet, and weighing as much as 2,200 pounds. You can spot these giants in coastal areas, rivers and estuaries across regions like Southeast Asia, Australia, and even parts of the Americas. What's truly fascinating is their hunting prowess. Their powerful jaws can crush bones, making them skilled predators in both saltwater and freshwater settings. Adaptability is their key to survival. They can thrive in diverse environments and tolerate brackish water thanks to specialized glands that regulate salt. Despite their size, saltwater crocodiles can sprint impressively on land for short bursts, showcasing their strength. Their acute senses, especially sight and hearing, make them lethal hunters, lying in wait just beneath the water's surface. With such awe-inspiring attributes, it's no wonder these crocodiles command both respect and fear among humans and wildlife alike. Why exactly does The Rock shine in Hollywood? Dwayne Johnson, famously known as The Rock, transformed from wrestling superstar to Hollywood sensation in a remarkable journey. His wrestling career in the WWE showcased his captivating charisma and electrifying performances, making him a fan favorite among millions. This larger-than-life persona was not just limited to the wrestling ring, it paved the way for a stunning acting career. When he made his Hollywood debut in films like The Scorpion King, audiences quickly discovered that he could bring both action and humor to the silver screen. By 2018, Dwayne Johnson had ascended to the peak of his craft, earning the title of the highest-paid actor in the world with a staggering $23 million paycheck for Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle. His dynamic presence, coupled with his tenacious work ethic, has allowed him to thrive in various entertainment arenas. Through dedication and unyielding passion, he has inspired countless fans, proving that it's possible to pivot careers and achieve greatness in diverse fields. What other surprises does he have in store? Let's uncover the truth about wolves and their howling. More than haunting music of the wilderness, a wolf's howl is a survival tool of impressive sophistication. Each individual's voice carries unique frequency markers that other pack members instantly recognize, even from 16 kilometers away. This ability to communicate over great distances ensures that family units stay connected in the vast, sometimes treacherous terrains they roam. But those calls do much more than identify. They transmit essential information. A howl can serve as a warning, provide location data, mark territory, or alert pack members to rendezvous points. Wolves don't just howl blindly. They listen intently for the sound's echoes, which inform them about the surrounding terrain, obstacles, and viable paths to navigate. This form of acoustic navigation is woven with social connection and relies heavily on learned precision. Young wolves are taught to join the chorus as apprentices of this sonic map, learning how to contribute their voice to the pack's communal calls. Thus, howling effectively becomes their GPS, walkie-talkie, and family thread all at once. Guess what really drives coral diversity at Ataro Island? This may surprise you. The waters surrounding Ataro Island in East Timor are part of the Coral Triangle, the most biodiverse marine area on Earth. Spanning multiple countries including Indonesia and the Philippines, this incredible region is a haven for marine life. In 2016, researchers made an astonishing discovery. 643 different species of coral and marine organisms were identified, many believed to be entirely new to science. The stunning variety of shapes, sizes, and hues among these species create a breathtaking underwater environment that lures divers from across the globe. These findings are not just exciting for scientists, they are vital for assessing and preserving the health of our oceans. The Coral Triangle is essential for sustaining local fisheries, protecting coastal communities, and maintaining the overall biodiversity crucial for life on our planet. So the next time you think of coral reefs, remember that Ataro Island exemplifies the vibrant biodiversity that needs our protection. Ever thought about why? Why exactly do eagles have unparalleled vision? Eagles possess some of the most powerful vision in the animal kingdom, enabling them to spot prey from incredible distances. With eyes teeming with photoreceptors, millions more than found in human retinas, they can detect a rabbit from over 3 kilometers away. This extraordinary sight stems from having 2 fovea in each eye, allowing eagles to maintain both sharp binocular vision and wide-side vision simultaneously. Imagine walking through a field and being aware of everything around you while also focusing intently on one tiny object. Additionally, eagles can see a broader spectrum of light, including ultraviolet rays. This unique ability lets them track the urine trails of rodents that are undetectable to our eyes. When it's time to hunt, these majestic birds soar high above, lock onto their target, and dive at astonishing speeds of over 150 kilometers an hour. Their accuracy is astounding, as they can strike prey within millimeters. Eagles don't just fly, they navigate and aim with sniper precision, showcasing the marvels of evolution in their hunting strategies. Have you ever wondered why did you know zebras are actually white underneath? It might surprise you to learn that these iconic animals are more than just their striking black and white stripes. Beneath their fur, zebras have white skin, and the dark stripes appear due to varied pigmentation. This fascinating coloration scheme is not just for aesthetics, it plays a crucial role in their survival. For instance, the stripes can help zebras blend into their environment, making it more difficult for predators to identify individual zebras in a large herd. Interestingly, studies show that these bold patterns might also confuse biting flies and other pests, offering a practical advantage against irritating insects. Moreover, each zebra has a unique striping pattern, functioning much like fingerprints for humans. This individuality allows zebras to identify each other within their social groups, reinforcing their bonds. So while we admire the beauty of their appearance, the story behind their stripes reveals an intricate blend of evolution and survival strategies in the wild. Have you ever wondered why Jamaica is so famous? This vibrant Caribbean island is renowned not just for its stunning beaches and lush landscapes, but also as a cultural powerhouse. Jamaica is the birthplace of reggae music, a genre that blends rhythm, soul, and social commentary, famously popularized by the legendary Bob Marley. His songs, filled with messages of love and resilience, have left an indelible mark on global music history, inspiring countless artists worldwide. But Jamaica's contributions extend far beyond music. The island proudly claims Usain Bolt, the world's fastest man and a sprinting icon. Bolt's extraordinary speed and engaging personality have earned him multiple Olympic gold medals, along with the prestigious world record for the 100-meter dash, clocking in at an astonishing 9.58 seconds. Together, the legacies of Marley and Bolt highlight Jamaica's impressive impact on entertainment and sports. So the next time you groove to a reggae beat or watch an exciting sprint event, remember the incredible talents this small island has gifted to the world. Can you imagine that snakes don't hear music? This fascinating truth reveals a surprising twist in the classic image of a cobra swaying to a snake charmer's flute. In reality, snakes are nearly deaf to sounds carried through the air because they lack external ears and eardrums. Instead of music, they respond to vibrations, which they pick up through their jawbones that rest directly on the ground. When the charmer plays, it's not the tune that captivates the snake, but the vibrations created by movement, such as the charming steps and the motion of the flute itself. This means that if there is no movement, the snake quickly loses interest. Moreover, this sensitivity to vibrations gives snakes an impressive edge, allowing them to detect approaching prey or even feel the shifts of seismic activity beneath their scales. So next time you see a snake seemingly dancing, remember that they are not attuned to melodies. They are, in fact, finely tuned to the heartbeat of the earth beneath them. Isn't nature's way of communicating remarkable? Hard to believe, but cats thrive on salt water. It's true, cats possess remarkable adaptations that allow them to hydrate using salt water, a trait that most animals can't share. While drinking seawater typically leads to dehydration due to its high salt content, cats have evolved incredibly efficient kidneys that filter out the excess salt. This means they can use the water they consume from the ocean to stay hydrated instead of falling ill. This fascinating ability likely stems from their wild ancestors who roamed arid landscapes where fresh water was hard to come by. For these ancestors, the skill to utilize salt water was essential for survival. Even though today's domestic cats prefer their freshwater bowls, this unique trait reminds us of their wild heritage and adaptability. The next time you catch your feline friend lapping up water, you might appreciate not only their playful antics, but also their incredible resilience. Nature has equipped these charming companions with clever survival tools, illustrating just how remarkable the animal kingdom truly is. So is your cat a secret survivor of the wild? Ever thought about why X-rays change medicine forever? In 1895, a curious physicist named Wilhelm Röntgen made a discovery that transformed the field of medical science: X-rays. While experimenting with cathode rays, Röntgen noticed an unexpected phenomenon in his laboratory. Despite being covered by a thick block of wood, a piece of cardboard coated with a fluorescent material began to glow brightly. This intriguing observation led Röntgen to realize that cathode rays were generating a new type of ray that could penetrate solid objects. He named this radiation X-rays, designating the X to indicate its mysterious and unknown nature. Röntgen's curiosity didn't end there. He soon devised a way to capture images of bones using these rays. Just imagine the revolutionary idea of peering inside the human body without any invasive procedures. His groundbreaking findings not only initiated a new era in diagnostic imaging, but also garnered widespread attention, earning him the first Nobel Prize in Physics in 1901. Today, X-rays are integral to hospitals and clinics, aiding doctors in diagnosing and treating a myriad of health issues. Hard to believe, but Coco Chanel changed women's fashion forever. Coco Chanel was not just a famous fashion designer, she was a revolutionary who transformed not only how women dressed, but also how they perceived themselves. In the early 20th century, when fashion was dominated by intricate gowns and constricting corsets, Chanel introduced the iconic little black dress. This simple yet elegant piece liberated women from the constraints of frilly attire, making black synonymous with chic sophistication instead of just mourning. But it didn't stop there. Chanel boldly included pants in women's wardrobes, challenging the norms of an era where skirts were the status quo. This daring move invited women to embrace comfort and functionality without sacrificing style. Her designs didn't merely enhance appearances, they empowered women, granting them greater freedom of movement and self-expression. With Chanel leading the way, today's fashion landscape celebrates diversity and individuality, allowing women everywhere to express their style without fear of judgment. How amazing is it that one designer could change the game so profoundly? Prepare to be amazed by sharkskin's hydrodynamic genius. Sharks are not just remarkable predators. Their skin is a masterpiece of evolutionary engineering. Covered in dermal denticles, tiny tooth-like scales that uniquely point backward, this innovative design creates microscopic grooves, transforming the way water flows around the shark's body. These grooves form directional channels that significantly reduce drag and turbulence, allowing sharks to glide silently through the water at speeds up to 60 kilometers per hour. This impressive capability not only enhances their hunting efficiency, but also conserves energy during long migrations. But the benefits of shark skin extend beyond mere speed. The textured surface is efficient in repelling parasites and microorganisms, preventing biofouling, which often plagues boats and swimmers. Inspired by this natural marvel, engineers are now developing advanced ship coatings and high-tech swimsuits that mimic sharkskin's properties. With over 400 million years of evolution behind it, sharkskin serves as a built-in propulsion system and antibacterial armor, showcasing the brilliance of nature's designs. How cool is that? This might surprise you. Trish Bridge is breathtaking. Perched high in the Swiss Alps, Trish Bridge is more than just a stunning structure. It's a remarkable blend of engineering and adventure. Spanning a deep valley, this awe-inspiring suspension bridge offers hikers an exhilarating experience that feels like walking on air amidst towering peaks. Constructed from a few robust wooden planks and resilient steel cables, Trish Bridge provides a thrilling path over the icy glacier hundreds of feet below. Picture yourself stepping onto this narrow bridge, gently swaying in the crisp mountain breeze, while surrounded by the spectacular views of snow-capped mountains and glimmering glaciers. But it's not only about the adrenaline rush. Trish Bridge serves as a crucial link between various hiking trails, making it a beloved stop for nature enthusiasts eager to embrace the breathtaking scenery. While many may experience a tinge of fear at such heights, Standing above the valley often transforms that unease into sheer joy as visitors revel in the tranquil beauty of the Alps. For thrill seekers and casual sightseers alike, Trish Bridge stands as a must-visit destination that guarantees both excitement and wonder. Here's something incredible about Angola's borders and coastline. Angola is a captivating country in southern Africa, renowned for its distinctive geographic configuration. It shares borders with three countries: Namibia to the south, the Republic of Congo to the north, and Zambia to the east. This strategic positioning fosters a rich tapestry of cultures and a vibrant exchange of goods and services. Not only does this enhance Angola's cultural diversity, but it also bolsters trade opportunities, making it a significant player in the region. To the west, the country stretches out towards the stunning Atlantic Ocean, where breathtaking coastal views and beautiful beaches attract visitors from all over. The coastline is not merely a sight to behold. It serves as a crucial artery for maritime trade, contributing to Angola's position as a vital shipping hub. This unique blend of borders and ocean access enriches the nation with abundant natural resources, including oil and minerals that fuel its economy. The interaction between land and sea presents both challenges and opportunities, shaping Angola's identity and future. Whether you're fascinated by history, geography, or just love a good view, Angola's borders and coastline have something special to offer. What if I told you, why exactly do cats share DNA with tigers? It might surprise you to learn that domestic cats and mighty tigers boast a remarkable 95.6% genetic similarity. This connection means that when you observe your playful kitty sprawled out on the couch, you're looking at a distant relative of the awe-inspiring tiger roaming wild in jungles. This genetic link isn't just fascinating, it also explains numerous behavioral similarities between the two species. For instance, both cats and tigers instinctively mark their territories, a behavior rooted in their wild ancestry. Have you ever watched your cat pounce on a toy, mimicking the stealth of a wild hunter? This playful act recalls the survival skills of their tiger relatives, who once relied on cunning and agility to catch prey. Additionally, both feline species possess sharp claws and acute senses, essential tools for effective hunting. Grooming habits further demonstrate this lineage. Just like tigers, domestic cats meticulously clean themselves to ensure their coats remain healthy and camouflaged. Next time you cuddle your cat, keep in mind that a fierce tiger's legacy lurks within. How amazing is that? Why exactly does poison wine intrigue us today? In ancient Rome, people believed in a fascinating concoction that could protect them from toxins: Mithridatium. This potion combined wine with honey and a variety of herbs, creating a seemingly magical antidote against poisoning. The widespread belief in its powers spanned all social classes, from humble farmers to mighty emperors who sought to safeguard their lives with this mixture. The legend of King Mithridates VI, who reportedly consumed Mithridatium daily, added further allure. When an assassin attempted to poison him, he survived, which only boosted the drink's reputation among the populace. This drink offered a false sense of security, allowing Romans to relax during lavish banquets, clinking wine-filled goblets while discussing matters of politics and philosophy, all with a carefree attitude toward hidden dangers. It's truly captivating how the blending of simple ingredients sparked feelings of invincibility among the Romans. As we reflect on these ancient practices, isn't it remarkable how they shaped their views on health, safety, and even luxury in an era so long ago? What lessons can we learn from their beliefs today? Can you imagine that Beyoncé's name tells a story? Beyoncé Giselle Knowles-Carter, the legendary singer and performer, embodies more than just musical talent. Her name reveals a rich family heritage. The first name Beyoncé honors her mother, Tina Knowles, who carried the maiden name that inspired this unique moniker. This tribute not only celebrates her family roots, but also symbolizes the deep connection she maintains with her lineage. As a child, Beyoncé grew immersed in music, dance, and performance, drawing inspiration from various genres and experiences. She first made waves as part of Destiny's Child, captivating audiences with her powerful voice and charisma. Transitioning to a solo career, she transformed herself into a global icon, winning numerous awards and accolades along the way. Beyoncé's name serves as a powerful reminder of her journey, reflecting her identity and the values instilled in her by her family. With her commitment to empowerment and artistry, she continues to inspire countless fans, making the story behind her name just as remarkable as her musical achievements. This might surprise you. Why do supervolcanoes matter? Supervolcanoes, like Yellowstone in the United States and Toba in Indonesia, represent some of the planet's most powerful geological features. Despite the fact that humans have never witnessed a supervolcano eruption in recorded history, the potential consequences of such an event are staggering. These colossal eruptions can release ash and gases into the atmosphere, impacting global temperatures and altering weather patterns for years. Imagine a volcanic explosion thousands of times more potent than Mount St. Helens. If a supervolcano were to erupt, it might lead to agricultural failures and food shortages, dramatically affecting human life. Researchers dedicate extensive time to studying these geological giants, aiming to predict their behavior and understand the implications of potential eruptions. Each discovery offers crucial insights into Earth's past, highlighting how nature can swiftly change the environment. As scientists continue to investigate, we become more equipped to prepare for and respond to these catastrophic events. What other secrets about our Earth's history and future might we uncover as we study these awe-inspiring behemoths? What if I told you chess shapes Armenia's future? In the heart of Armenia, chess isn't just a game, it's a way of life. Since 2011, the Armenian government mandates chess lessons in schools for children as young as 6. Picture little ones, seriously contemplating their next move on the chessboard, not merely for enjoyment, but as an essential part of their education. This innovative strategy aims to sharpen minds, enhance critical thinking, and instill a spirit of competition among young students. It's a brilliant approach. By incorporating chess into the school curriculum, Armenia seeks to cultivate strategic skills in future leaders and thinkers. The nation has a celebrated chess history, producing world-renowned players like Tigran Petrosyan and Levan Aronian. This cultural legacy makes the focus on chess feel even more appropriate. So the next time you spot a child intently gazing at a chessboard, consider that you could be witnessing the emergence of a future champion being nurtured in Armenia, a tiny nation where a giant passion for chess paves the way for success. Have you ever wondered why yachts need special transport? Meet the Yacht Servant, a remarkable 700-foot-long vessel uniquely designed to transport super yachts. This innovative ship can carry up to 36 luxurious yachts at once, resembling a floating harbor. The Yacht Servant operates by submerging its hull beneath the water, creating an ideal platform for the yachts to float above it. This clever engineering ensures a smooth ride for the yachts, safeguarding them from the turbulent waters below. Moreover, yacht owners benefit significantly from this system, as they avoid the challenges of navigating busy shipping lanes or arranging multiple transports for their prized vessels. Instead, they can rely on the Yacht Servant, which streamlines the transportation process and makes it remarkably efficient. With the yacht sector's growth, innovations like the Yacht Servant are becoming increasingly vital, showcasing the brilliance of modern engineering. By transforming how yachts are moved, it opens up new possibilities for enthusiasts who wish to experience the beauty of the open water in style. Isn't it amazing how ingenuity can change the game in luxury travel? Believe it or not, have you ever wondered about the Iron Maiden's true story? The Iron Maiden is one of history's most notorious torture devices, infamous for its horrifying design. Imagine a coffin-like structure, seemingly innocuous yet harboring a gruesome interior filled with sharp spikes. When a victim was trapped inside, they faced unimaginable pain as the spikes forced them into a torturous embrace, ensuring that every movement resulted in agony. Unlike many devices that aim for a swift demise, the Iron Maiden was crafted for prolonged suffering, reflecting the extreme brutality of some ancient societies. Historians often debate whether this dreadful machine was ever genuinely used or if it has morphed into a legendary artifact of horror. Regardless of its factual basis, the image of the Iron Maiden has captured the public's imagination. symbolizing the darkest depths of human inventiveness and cruelty. Thankfully, such gruesome practices belong to the annals of history, serving as a chilling reminder of our past and the lengths to which humans can go. Can we truly comprehend the depths of human creativity paired with such brutality? Can you imagine that twins have different fingerprints? While identical twins share remarkable similarities in appearance, their fingerprints tell a different story. This fascinating detail arises from the intricate development process of skin ridges during gestation. Although these twins inherit the same DNA, various factors influence their fingerprint formation in the womb. For instance, variations in amniotic fluid density, a liquid that surrounds and cushions the developing fetus, can lead to distinct patterns. Additionally, the twins' movements within the womb play a significant role. How they position themselves can affect skin growth on their fingertips, creating unique ridge patterns. This extraordinary individuality means that while identical twins may look alike, their fingerprints are entirely unique. In fact, no two individuals, regardless of being twins or not, have identical fingerprints, which is why they are highly reliable for identification purposes. So the next time you see twins, remember that beneath their shared traits lies a secret of nature, individual fingerprints that highlight their unique identities. Here's a wild fact about the bombardier beetle. Among the vast world of insects, few embody explosive creativity quite like the bombardier beetle. When threatened, this remarkable creature doesn't run away. It arms itself with a powerful chemical defense known for its precision and intensity. Inside its abdomen, the beetle carefully stores two potent chemicals, hydroquinone and hydrogen peroxide, separated in distinct chambers. When danger approaches, enzymes swiftly mix these substances, triggering an exothermic reaction that ejects a jet of boiling, noxious liquid at nearly 100 degrees. This incredible spray functions almost like a tiny flamethrower, providing fierce protection against predators that are often many times larger than itself. The beetle has evolved a clever swiveling abdomen that allows it to aim precisely, while the entire reaction unfolds in less than a second, producing an audible pop that can startle attackers. Adding to the marvel, the bombardier beetle boasts an intricate internal valve system that enables it to pulse the chemical blasts, ensuring it avoids harming itself. With this unique blend of biology and chemistry, the bombardier beetle exemplifies nature's ingenious adaptations in the ongoing survival battle. Turns out the truth is that chameleons are super snipers. These fascinating reptiles possess a remarkable ability to launch their tongues at incredible speeds, transforming them into expert hunters. Unlike other predators that leap or pounce, chameleons rely on a unique biological mechanism hidden within their heads. A tightly coiled collagen sheath around a bone acts as a spring. When prey enters their line of sight, this spring unleashes energy, propelling the tongue to impressive lengths, up to twice the chameleon's body size, within just 0.07 seconds. The tongue's tip is coated with a special mucus, ensuring a secure grip on unsuspecting insects. Once the prey is snagged, strong retractor muscles quickly pull the tongue back into the mouth, making the entire process incredibly efficient. Some smaller chameleons can accelerate tongues at over 50 times the force of gravity, outpacing fighter jets. This stealthy strategy allows them to catch fast-flying insects while remaining perfectly camouflaged among the foliage. It's not just about survival, it's a spectacular example of evolutionary mastery. Prepare to be amazed by Pripyat's haunting transformation. This once bustling Ukrainian city was home to over 50,000 people, primarily workers at the nearby Chernobyl nuclear plant. In April 1986, a catastrophic meltdown changed everything, forcing the entire population to evacuate in a hurried and chaotic response to the disaster. Pripyat, renowned for its vibrant schools, shops, and lively parks, transformed into a ghost town almost overnight, enveloped in silence and abandonment. Today, it sits within the eerie zone of alienation, where nature is slowly reclaiming the land, with overgrown trees weaving through crumbling buildings. Surprisingly, the city is not entirely off-limits. As radiation levels have decreased in recent years, guided tours have emerged, inviting curious visitors to explore this poignant site. Tourists can wander down abandoned streets, visit a deserted amusement park, and appreciate the chilling quiet that defines the area. Pripyat's story serves as a powerful reminder of humanity's impact on technology and the environment, highlighting the delicate balance we must maintain to ensure a safer future. Believe it or not, the Philippines is bursting with youth. The Philippines, spanning around 300,000 square kilometers, is more than just a stunning archipelago. It's home to about 117 million people. What's truly remarkable is that over half of this population is under the age of 25, making it the country with the youngest population in Southeast Asia. This youthful energy infuses the culture with a lively spirit, evident in everything from the music that resonates through city streets to the tech innovations emerging from its bustling startups. Interestingly, around 80% of Filipinos identify as Catholic, which shapes their daily lives, holidays, and community events. This blend of youthful fervor and deep-rooted tradition creates a vibrant atmosphere, where colorful festivals like Sinulog and Ati-Atihan not only celebrate rich cultural heritage, but also draw enthusiastic participation from the younger generation. As they balance time-honored practices with modern trends, the Philippines showcases a dynamic fusion of past and present. So whether you're wandering through the urban thrills of Manila or relaxing on the gorgeous beaches of Boracay, you will experience the heartbeat of a nation bursting with potential and energy. Why exactly does What If a Book foretold the Titanic disaster? It's quite a tale. Before the infamous Titanic sank on its maiden voyage in 1912, a novel called Futility, or The Wreck of the Titan, was published by Morgan Robertson in 1898. In this unsettling story, a massive ship named Titan is described as unsinkable, only to meet a tragic fate after colliding with an iceberg, just like the Titanic itself. The striking similarities between the two vessels extend even further. Just as the Titanic lacked sufficient lifeboats for all its passengers, Robertson's Titan faced the same dire shortage, leaving many to contemplate their fate as icy waters surrounded them in the North Atlantic. At the time, few people took Robertson's fictional narrative seriously. However, when the Titanic actually sank, the event was like a thunderbolt, forcing society to confront the unsettling notion that even the mightiest creations can fall. This sequence of events sparked widespread conversations about fate and foreshadowing long before the Titanic tragedy unfolded, serving as a remarkable reminder of how art can occasionally mirror life in ways that challenge our understanding. Guess what really drives the Sunji Resort's mystery? This once glamorous hotel in Taiwan was destined to be a luxurious getaway, complete with stunning ocean views and upscale amenities. However, a series of tragic accidents cast a dark shadow over its potential. These incidents, which tragically led to fatalities, caught the attention of local authorities who made the tough decision to shut the resort down due to safety concerns. Following its closure, what was once a sought-after destination transformed into a ghostly landmark, avoided by locals. The eerie atmosphere, combined with alarming stories of misfortune, adds to its allure. Nature has begun reclaiming the structures, with vines creeping over balconies and an unsettling silence replacing the joyous laughter that once filled the air. As onlookers pass by, they often glance at the crumbling walls, feeling a chill and reflecting on what could have been. This intriguing location encapsulates a tale of ambition turned into tragedy, and it invites adventurous souls to explore its hidden stories and the echoes of a forgotten paradise. Hard to believe, but did you know lightning creates stunning glass shapes? When a thunderstorm rolls in, many people hastily seek shelter from the rain and wind, but few realize that the fierce bolts of lightning can produce something truly fascinating. Lightning reaches incredible temperatures, soaring to about 30,000 degrees Fahrenheit, 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. This intense heat can instantly ignite nearby combustible materials, transforming wood and grass into ashes in mere moments. Yet there's more to this electrifying phenomenon. If lightning strikes sandy soil, it performs a magical trick by fusing grains of sand together, creating a unique glassy structure known as fulgurite. This glass is often tubular, and its shimmering beauty captures the exact moment of lightning's wild energy. Fulgurites not only showcase the incredible power of nature, but also serve as subjects for scientific studies, helping researchers learn more about lightning's mysteries in our planet. So the next time you hear thunder rumble nearby, remember, it's not just a storm, it's a testament to nature's artistry. Ever thought about why the Amazon rainforest is vanishing? The answer is a resounding yes, and it's a concerning fact for all of us. Over the past 50 years, deforestation driven by agriculture and illegal logging has wiped out more than 17% of this vital ecosystem. Known as the lungs of the earth, the Amazon helps produce oxygen while absorbing carbon dioxide, making it crucial in the fight against climate change. The loss of these trees not only threatens countless species, but also disrupts the lives of indigenous communities who rely on the forest resources. Imagine a world where this rich biodiversity diminishes and the climate grows even more unstable. It's a scary thought. However, there is a glimmer of hope. Global awareness has surged, leading to various initiatives aimed at protecting and restoring this irreplaceable ecosystem. Campaigns, reforestation projects, and sustainable practices are gaining traction. Protecting the Amazon isn't just about saving trees, it's about securing a livable planet for future generations. The time to act is now. What role will you play in this effort? Can you imagine that Harlem's buildings tell stories? In the heart of this vibrant neighborhood, Harlem's architecture unfolds like a captivating storybook filled with history and culture. As you wander through the streets, you're greeted by stunning merchant houses and narrow facades, each structure echoing tales from a bustling past. The iconic Grote Kerk, or St. Bavo's Church, stands majestically in the Grote Markt, the lively main square where locals gather. This church is more than a place of worship. It's a symbol of the craftsmanship and artistic ambition of its time, featuring intricate designs that capture the essence of the community's rich heritage. Standing in the square, you can almost hear the distant laughter of past gatherings, where merchants would strike deals and neighbors celebrated life. The blending of historic architecture with contemporary street culture creates a lively atmosphere that enchants both residents and tourists. With every step, you uncover another layer of Harlem's vibrant legacy, inviting everyone to pause, reflect, and appreciate this remarkable neighborhood's beauty and stories. Believe it or not, Svart Hotel is eco-conscious luxury. This stunning hotel, nestled in Norway's Arctic Circle, is not just another place to stay. It's a groundbreaking example of sustainable architecture. Designed to be the world's first energy-neutral hotel, Svart seamlessly blends with its breathtaking surroundings while significantly reducing its environmental impact. The hotel features a unique circular shape, accented by solar panels that line the roof. These panels harness sunlight, transforming it into energy to power the entire facility with renewable resources. Additionally, its innovative design incorporates natural insulation, expertly maintaining warmth during the chilly Arctic nights. Imagine waking up to views of majestic mountains and nearby glaciers, all while knowing your stay helps protect the planet. By prioritizing sustainability in every aspect, Svart Hotel invites guests to enjoy luxury without compromising Mother Earth. Whether you're skiing on pristine slopes in winter or hiking through lush landscapes in summer, this eco-chic destination offers the perfect escape while minimizing your carbon footprint. Now, how can you resist such an incredible experience? Here's a wild fact about NASA's quirky space pen. During the Cold War, an intense rivalry existed between the United States and the Soviet Union, not only in the realm of space exploration, but also in technological advancement. Faced with the challenge of writing in the zero-gravity environment of space, NASA allocated millions of dollars to develop a unique pen that could function under extreme conditions. This innovative ballpoint pen was designed to write not only in the vacuum of space, but also underwater, in extreme temperatures, and even when positioned upside down. Meanwhile, the Russian cosmonauts adopted a more pragmatic approach by using pencils. Although seemingly simple, pencils had their own issues, such as producing wood shavings that could float around and cause potential hazards. This stark contrast in methods illustrates more than just a technological competition. It represents differing philosophies. NASA's investment in high-tech solutions contrasted sharply with the Soviets' use of an age-old instrument. It's a fascinating glimpse into how innovation can take various paths, leading to unexpected outcomes. Have you ever wondered why the Mobile Cave is so unique? Tucked away in Romania, the Mobile Cave is an astonishing natural wonder that has been isolated for an estimated 5.5 million years. Discovered in 1986 by adventurous drillers, this mysterious cave hosts a remarkable ecosystem that has evolved entirely without sunlight. Instead of relying on photosynthesis like most life forms on Earth, the cave's inhabitants survive through chemical reactions, thriving on the toxic gases surrounding them, particularly hydrogen sulfide and carbon dioxide. Picture this hidden realm, brimming with unique creatures like translucent spiders and unusual eyeless crustaceans, all adapted to extreme darkness and harsh conditions. The exceptional circumstances have led to the emergence of highly specialized organisms that cannot be found anywhere else in the world. Scientists are captivated by Mobile Cave as it provides significant insights into the potential for life in similar extreme environments, like those on distant planets. By exploring this subterranean ecosystem, we gain a greater appreciation for life's adaptability. So the next time you ponder the wonders of nature, remember the secrets that lie within the depths of the enigmatic Mobile Cave. Can you imagine that the first bird lived in Germany? This remarkable creature, known as Archaeopteryx, is often celebrated as the earliest bird in history, dating back to the Jurassic period. Discovered in 1861 in a small limestone quarry in Solnhofen, Germany, these astonishing fossils reveal crucial insights into the evolution of birds from their dinosaur ancestors. The exceptional conditions of the limestone preserve delicate details, including feathers that closely resemble those of modern birds. This allowed Archaeopteryx to glide gracefully and possibly flap its wings. The scientific community was captivated by this discovery as it provided a tangible connection between reptiles and birds, supporting Charles Darwin's theory of evolution. Imagine a small feathered dinosaur flitting through the trees millions of years ago, bridging the gap between ancient and contemporary life. Archaeopteryx, about the size of a crow, became a symbol of evolution's remarkable journey, illustrating how life has adapted and transformed over time. This tiny creature stands as a testament to the wonders of our planet's natural history. Most people don't know this, but discover the beluga whale's charm in Arctic waters. The beluga whale, often referred to as the canary of the sea, adds a dash of joy to the chilly environments it inhabits. This captivating cetacean thrives in the cold Arctic and subarctic regions, where its striking white skin and rounded body easily distinguish it from other marine life. Belugas are incredibly social and exhibit a unique curiosity, often approaching boats and interacting with humans, an endearing behavior that resembles playful puppies at play. Their vocal range is equally remarkable, producing a variety of sounds from whistles to clicks, which aids in communication and navigation through their icy homes. While these charismatic creatures typically swim in small groups, larger pods can sometimes be seen during migration, creating a spectacular sight. However, these delightful whales face challenges due to climate change and habitat destruction. Understanding the plight of the beluga whale can motivate us to take action in preserving their delicate ecosystems. By learning about and protecting these amazing animals, we can contribute to a healthier ocean and ensure that future generations also enjoy their playful presence. Let's uncover the truth about, have you ever imagined watching millions of bats fly? In the heart of Texas lies Bracken Cave, home to the biggest bat colony on the planet. As dusk approaches, visitors gather at the cave's entrance, eager to witness one of nature's most awe-inspiring spectacles. When the sun sets, millions of bats emerge in a breathtaking, swirling cloud that darkens the sky. This impressive migration isn't just a stunning visual. It highlights the bat's crucial role in our ecosystem. With an estimated 20 million bats thriving in this colony, they serve as nature's ultimate pest controllers, feasting on a staggering number of insects, including those pesky mosquitoes that can ruin our evenings. Each bat can consume thousands of insects per night, significantly reducing pest populations and helping to maintain ecological balance. Their synchronized flight patterns and collective movement demonstrate remarkable instincts and communication. So the next time you're annoyed by a mosquito bite, remember the bats of Bracken Cave, tirelessly working to keep the insect world in check. This extraordinary event is not just a sight, it's a reminder of how vital bats are in protecting our environment. What if I told you about Muay Thai's power? Muay Thai is an incredible martial art that hails from Thailand, renowned for blending graceful movements with fierce combat. Unlike many other martial arts, it employs the famed Art of 8 Limbs, which means that fighters utilize their fists, elbows, knees, and shins not just to attack, but also to defend. This unique fighting style results in an energetic and artistic exchange in the ring, reminiscent of a dance where each step is packed with intent and precision. But Muay Thai goes beyond the physical. It demands mental fortitude and discipline from its practitioners. Many involve themselves deeply into understanding the philosophy of respect and honor that underpins the sport. Through rigorous training, individuals develop a strong connection between their body and mind, enabling them to push past their limits and cultivate resilience. Whether for fitness, self-defense, or competition, Muay Thai serves as a powerful tool for personal empowerment. So if you ever catch a match or consider trying it out yourself, remember that this intriguing world sharpens not just your body, but also your spirit. Why exactly does your hair grow from below the surface? The fascinating truth is that the living part of your hair, where all the action occurs, is hidden beneath your scalp. This activity takes place in tiny structures called hair follicles. Each follicle is a powerhouse, tirelessly producing new hair cells, which eventually push their way up and emerge as the strands we see. On average, hair grows about half an inch per month, which translates to roughly 1.25 centimeters. However, this process isn't solely determined by biology. Genetics plays a pivotal role. Individuals who have parents with thick, fast-growing hair are likely to experience similar hair traits. Beyond genetics, your diet significantly influences hair health. Consuming a balanced diet that includes essential vitamins and minerals, particularly biotin, vitamin D, and omega-3 fatty acids, can enhance growth. Additionally, maintaining overall health contributes to a scalp environment conducive to hair development. So as you appreciate the beauty of your hair, remember the incredible world of activity hidden beneath your scalp. It's responsible for the growth you're so proud of. Turns out, the truth is that Why is the Crown a viewer's must-watch experience? This Netflix drama series combines rich storytelling with eye-catching visuals, drawing audiences into the world of the British royal family. Each episode unearths historical events intertwined with personal dramas, showcasing the evolution of the monarchy through the decades. The show's creators meticulously design costumes that not only fit the characters but also authentically represent the fashion trends of their respective eras, from the glamorous gowns of Queen Elizabeth II to the sharp suits of Prince Philip. As viewers step into lavish royal palaces and witness significant moments like state dinners and weddings, they feel as though they are truly part of history. The stunning production design meticulously recreates the ambiance of historical periods, allowing audiences to imagine Buckingham Palace in the 1950s. However, this series goes beyond visual splendor. It delves into profound themes such as duty, love, and the pressures faced by public figures. The Crown reminds us that behind the splendor of the crown lie relatable emotions and intricate relationships, making it not just a historical drama, but a human story that resonates deeply. Here's what actually happens when Why did Yorktown become a historic game-changer? The Siege of Yorktown in 1781 wasn't just another battle. It was a turning point in the American Revolutionary War. American and French forces joined forces to outsmart the British, led by General Cornwallis. In a brilliant strategy, they executed clever maneuvers that surrounded the seemingly secure British army on all sides. Beginning in September, the siege lasted several weeks, during which the British found themselves depleting supplies without reinforcements. On October 17th, in a moment of desperation, Cornwallis realized he had no feasible escape route. His eventual surrender marked a significant shift in power dynamics, favoring the American colonies. This triumph not only elevated the spirits of both American and French troops, but also garnered attention from other nations, leading to increased support for the American cause. Ultimately, the victory at Yorktown propelled negotiations that resulted in America's independence, rewriting the narrative of a nation. Isn't it fascinating how one battle can change everything? Surprisingly, it's a fact that humans were traded. The Atlantic slave trade, a dark chapter in history, revolved around a gruesome network known as the Triangle Trade. This brutal system operated in three main legs. Ships first departed from Europe to West Africa, where countless individuals were captured and sold into slavery. In the second leg, these enslaved people were transported to the Caribbean, where they endured grueling labor on plantations, cultivating cash crops like sugar and tobacco. These products were then loaded onto ships and returned to New England, where they were exchanged for manufactured goods such as clothing, tools, and rum. The goods would make their way back to West Africa, completing this horrifying cycle. Driven by greed and a blatant disregard for human life, the Triangle Trade uprooted millions from their homes and families, treating them as mere commodities. This trade not only fueled the economy of the time, but also profoundly shaped societies and cultures, leaving scars that resonate even today. Understanding this grim history is crucial in recognizing the resilience of those affected and the importance of acknowledging these painful truths. Turns out the truth is that ants have a bustling metropolis. Did you know that the world's largest insect colony is found in a single fig tree in Brazil? This extraordinary tree serves as the home to over 20 million ants, creating a vibrant community bustling with activity. These tiny yet formidable workers collaborate seamlessly, demonstrating an impressive level of cooperation that is fascinating to observe. Among the expansive branches and lush leaves, the ants construct complex tunnels and cozy nests, all while caring for their queen and nurturing the next generation of workers. This remarkable symbiosis between the ants and the fig tree is known as mutualism, where both species provide critical benefits to each other, shelter and sustenance in exchange for protection and various services. The environmental impact of these ants is substantial. They significantly contribute to pollination and decomposition, keeping their ecosystem thriving and balanced. Imagine the immense energy and teamwork of millions of tiny creatures coexisting harmoniously, showcasing life's intricate web of connections that have evolved over countless generations. Isn't nature spectacular? Did you know that planes fly thanks to four forces? It's astonishing how lift, thrust, drag, and weight interact to keep aircraft soaring through the skies. Lift is the incredible force that enables planes to rise, generated primarily by their wings as they slice through the air. Picture this. Air rushing over and under the wings creates a difference in pressure, much like an invisible hand supporting the aircraft. Next comes thrust, the force that propels the plane forward, typically produced by powerful jet engines. Visualize a rocket blasting off. That's thrust, giving it a mighty push. However, challenges arise during flight. Drag, the force that opposes thrust, acts as a natural brake, similar to running against a strong wind. Pilots must skillfully manage drag to keep their speed in check. Lastly, weight is the ever-present force of gravity, pulling everything back down to Earth. Together, these four forces create a delicate balance, allowing planes to take off, cruise smoothly, and land safely. So next time you witness a plane gliding overhead, appreciate the incredible harmony of lift, thrust, drag, and weight that enables air travel. Why exactly does discover the scorpion beetle's amazing defensive strategy? This remarkable insect takes defense to a whole new level. The scorpion beetle, found in regions of Central and South America, is not your ordinary bug. It boasts an incredible ability to inject toxins through its antennae. Instead of using typical methods like mandibles or stingers, this clever beetle leverages its long and flexible antennae. When danger approaches, it releases a potent chemical cocktail that serves as a powerful deterrent against would-be predators. This surprising defense mechanism doesn't merely look intimidating. It can incapacitate or seriously harm creatures thinking about turning the scorpion beetle into their next meal. Intriguingly, the beetle's antennae contain specialized glands responsible for producing this toxin. Each time it faces a threat, these glands spring into action, showcasing nature's ingenuity. So the next time you encounter a scorpion beetle in the wild, appreciate its hidden power. This tiny creature is not just surviving, but thriving with a clever, secret weapon at its disposal. Here's what actually happens when hummingbirds fly. Hummingbirds are an extraordinary example of nature's engineering, resembling tiny helicopters in the sky. They possess a unique ability to hover, fly backward, and even pivot mid-air, actions made possible by their remarkable wing structure. Unlike most birds, hummingbirds rotate their wings in a figure-8 motion, allowing them to generate lift on both the upstroke and downstroke, effectively achieving a stunning 80 wing beats per second. This incredible maneuverability is fueled by massive pectoral muscles, accounting for 30% of their body weight. Their heart races at a staggering 1,260 beats per minute, indicative of their rapid metabolism, which demands constant feeding to meet energy needs. To prevent starvation, they consume nectar every few minutes, leveraging their specialized tongues. At night, these energetic marvels enter a state called torpor, reducing their activity and conserving energy. Despite their tiny size, hummingbirds are among the most intricate flyers on the planet, showcasing an evolutionary triumph that keeps them thriving in diverse environments. Why exactly does Discover Why Texas has the longest border with Mexico? The Lone Star State stretches an impressive 1,254 miles along the U.S.-Mexico border, standing as a vital link between two nations. This extensive boundary constitutes nearly two-thirds of the entire U.S.-Mexico border, illustrating Texas's crucial role in international trade and migration. The varied landscape along this border features lively cities like El Paso and Laredo, arid desert regions, and the picturesque Rio Grande River, each contributing to a dynamic environment. These geographical characteristics not only offer breathtaking views, but also function as essential transportation routes for the exchange of goods and individuals. Historically, this border has fostered rich cultural exchanges, blending vibrant traditions of Mexican and American heritage in fascinating ways. From colorful markets and annual festivals to shared culinary delights, border life thrums with energy and diversity. The long Texas-Mexico border is much more than a mere line on a map. It's a lively tapestry woven from shared histories, economies, and aspirations. What factors truly shape the significance of this border in everyday life? Is it really true that Van Gogh sold one painting? Vincent van Gogh, renowned for his extraordinary talent, had an astonishingly challenging journey as an artist. Despite his ability to captivate viewers with vibrant colors and emotional depth, he sold only one painting, The Red Vineyard, during his lifetime in the late 19th century. This masterpiece, portraying a vineyard illuminated by a fiery sunset, did not bring him the fame or fortune he desperately sought. Instead, Van Gogh battled with poverty and mental health struggles while living mostly in obscurity. His works were largely unrecognized until after his death, when a dramatic shift in art appreciation sparked a newfound fascination with his style. Today, Van Gogh's paintings are among the most coveted, frequently commanding millions at auctions. The very same pieces that were once overlooked are now celebrated as treasures of the art world. This transformation highlights the unpredictable nature of artistic success and serves as a powerful reminder of the thin line between struggle and eventual recognition. So next time you admire Van Gogh, think about the profound journey behind that captivating artwork. Can you imagine that you might be shocked to learn about giraffe naps? Giraffes are fascinating creatures, especially when it comes to their sleeping habits. Unlike humans, who often crave long nights of deep sleep, giraffes manage with very little rest. In their natural habitat, they typically sleep for just 20 minutes at a time, and often only for a few hours each day. This unusual sleeping style is largely due to their vulnerability as large animals. To stay safe from predators, giraffes exhibit the remarkable ability to nap while standing, allowing them to remain alert and ready to flee at a moment's notice. Though they can lie down for a more restful sleep, they do so sparingly and only in secure environments. This strategy has evolved over time, as giraffes need to protect themselves while still getting the rest necessary for their health. Their long necks and towering legs may serve them well when feeding on treetops, but they also make them prime targets for predators. So the next time you snuggle up for a good night's sleep, consider the giraffe's clever naps that keep them safe and sound in the wild. Here's something incredible about giraffe tongues. A giraffe's tongue is sun-proof and serves multiple purposes, making it an astonishing adaptation for life in the African savanna. This remarkable organ can grow up to 50 centimeters long, allowing giraffes to efficiently reach for thorny acacia leaves, their favorite meal. The tongue's purplish-black color is not merely for show. It provides protection against sunburn during the giraffe's long days spent browsing under the hot sun. Giraffes can spend around 12 hours a day feeding, and this unique pigmentation acts like built-in sunscreen. The prehensile nature of the tongue, combined with its toughness, enables these gentle giants to grasp branches, expertly strip leaves, and navigate around thorns. Its surface features bristle-like papillae that aid in gripping and consuming food. Additionally, the saliva produced by a giraffe's tongue is antibacterial, promoting healing for cuts and minimizing the risk of infection. This dual functionality extends beyond feeding. The tongue is also used in social grooming and caring for calves, making it an essential tool for survival and social interactions. Isn't it amazing how evolution has crafted such a versatile tongue? Why exactly does Banff National Park attract so many visitors? This stunning gem in Canada captivates with its breathtaking landscapes and rich experiences. One of its crown jewels is the Banff Upper Hot Springs, a natural marvel that has been drawing people for centuries, offering them a soothing retreat after a day filled with adventure. Just imagine soaking in warm mineral-rich waters while surrounded by snow-capped peaks. Adventure seekers won't be disappointed either, as the park features thrilling ski slopes perfect for all skill levels. Whether you're taking your first turn on the slopes or carving down a challenging run, the majestic mountains serve as a magnificent backdrop. As seasons change, Banff unveils new wonders, including expansive hiking trails that wind through lush forests and towering cliffs. Don't miss the Glacier Skywalk, a breathtaking suspension bridge that offers stunning views of wildlife and waterfalls. With its captivating scenery and endless activities, Banff National Park is truly a paradise for nature lovers and adventure enthusiasts. What unforgettable experience will you embark on first? This might surprise you. Towering wax palms of Colombia. These incredible trees, known as the wax palm, are the tallest in South America and can reach astonishing heights of up to 200 feet. You can find them mainly in the breathtaking Cocora Valley, where lush green landscapes meet misty mountains, creating a magical backdrop for these slender giants. The wax palm is not just a remarkable spectacle. It proudly represents Colombia as the national tree and symbolizes the country's rich biodiversity. This majestic species thrives in a distinctive ecosystem characterized by cool, rainy climates and fertile soil, conditions that allow them to flourish like no other. Wax palms are essential to their environment as they provide habitats for numerous bird species and support overall ecosystem health. However, they face significant threats, being classified as near-threatened due to habitat loss and the impacts of climate change. Fortunately, ongoing conservation efforts aim to protect these stunning trees and preserve their habitats, ensuring that future generations will enjoy the sight of wax palms gracefully swaying in the wind. This might surprise you. Where would all 7 billion fit? If we could gather every person on Earth into one spot, it might seem like we would create a gigantic figure that obscures the horizon. However, in reality, we would form a colossal meatball with a diameter of less than 1 kilometer. Visualize this, a round mass of humanity measuring about 2/3 of a mile across, which surprisingly wouldn't even fill many sports stadiums. This whimsical thought sparks curiosity about our presence on this planet. While we are numerous, our individual size remains incredibly small compared to Earth's vast expanse. Imagine the total weight. If each person averages around 62 kilograms, about 137 pounds, together we weigh an astonishing 434 million tons. For comparison, the Earth has a diameter of about 1,242 kilometers, 718 miles, making that meatball seem tiny. This perspective invites us to appreciate our individuality and collective existence. It's fascinating to think that despite our numbers, we can fit into such a relatively small space on this large planet. What if I told you Amsterdam and Baku are below sea level? That's right. These two fascinating capital cities, situated in the Netherlands and Azerbaijan respectively, enjoy the unusual distinction of being below sea level. Amsterdam, famous for its picturesque canals and rich history, sits approximately 2 meters beneath the surface of water. This geographic uniqueness results from centuries of innovative land reclamation by the Dutch, who have drained wetlands and constructed extensive dikes to safeguard their low-lying land from the sea. On the other hand, Baku surprises many by being about 28 meters below sea level along the Caspian Sea's coastline, making it the world's lowest national capital. The Caspian Sea itself is remarkable, known for its unique biodiversity and status as the largest enclosed inland body of water globally. Both cities represent extraordinary human ingenuity in overcoming environmental challenges, boasting stunning architecture and vibrant cultures that draw millions of tourists each year. Imagine living in a city that is literally surrounded by water. It's a testament to nature's creativity and humanity's resilience. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Lucky Diamond Rich reigns. Lucky Diamond Rich, a vibrant performer from New Zealand, has earned the extraordinary title of the most tattooed person on Earth. With an insatiable passion for body art, he has transformed nearly every inch of his skin into a vibrant canvas, featuring over 1,000 different tattoos. Imagine a body adorned with ink that accumulates to more than 200% of his skin. This remarkable feat is achieved by not just covering his entire body, but also by redesigning and layering ink over existing tattoos. Each piece tells a story, becoming a complex tapestry filled with symbols, colors, and meanings that resonate deeply with him. This artistic journey reflects more than just a love for tattoos. It serves as a unique form of self-expression. As a performer, Lucky takes his art to the stage, mesmerizing audiences worldwide with his vibrant persona. He proves that tattoos are not merely decorations. They are powerful statements of identity and creativity, inviting us all to explore the depths of our own artistic expression. You might be shocked to learn that sumo wrestling captivates. This traditional Japanese sport, rich in culture, has enthralled audiences for over 1,500 years. Sumo is far more than just a contest between two hefty athletes. It is a majestic spectacle infused with rituals, ceremonies, and time-honored traditions. Before each match, the wrestlers engage in ceremonial practices, such as purifying the ring with salt and performing the rhythmic dance known as shiko. These customs trace back to Shinto beliefs, emphasizing the spiritual significance of sumo wrestling. With origins in ancient Japan, sumo began as a way to entertain the gods and secure good harvests, transforming over centuries into the structured sport we recognize today. It features a unique ranking system and distinctive attire, most notably the mawashi, a traditional belt worn by the rikishi, or wrestlers. Committed to rigorous training and disciplined diets, these athletes dedicate their lives to mastering their craft. Each match presents not only fierce competition, but also a deep respect for the sport's heritage, making sumo wrestling a cherished symbol of Japanese culture that continues to draw fans worldwide. Here's a wild fact about Army tanks. In 1932, the U.S. Army came up with a wild idea to use helium-filled tanks that could float right over enemy trenches. Imagine a tank drifting above the battlefield, seemingly invincible and ready to surprise the opposition. This innovative concept aimed to revolutionize how tanks interacted with enemy defenses. However, the tanks faced a significant dilemma. The helium simply lacked the durability required for combat. Just like a kid's birthday balloon, the helium-filled design proved too fragile, leading to an easy defeat by enemy fire. Ultimately, the Army scrapped the floating tank project, realizing that while the idea was imaginative, it wouldn't perform well in the chaos of battle. This curious chapter in military history highlights how even the most creative ideas can hit roadblocks. Rather than floating above the fray, armored vehicles evolved into robust machines that emphasize power and reliability. Today's tanks are designed to withstand the rigors of warfare, but it's fascinating to imagine how the combination of helium and armored vehicles almost changed the landscape of battle. What other wild inventions have been tried in history? Prepare to be amazed by currency has a surprising history. What's your favorite form? For thousands of years, humans have used a remarkable variety of items as money. While coins and paper bills are what we typically think of today, many cultures have traded goods such as rice, salt, and even tea as currency. Imagine conducting transactions using precious metals like gold and silver, or valuable items like pelts and beads. In regions where barley and rum were abundant, these became common forms of payment, illustrating how the concept of currency adapts based on local resources and needs. For instance, in agriculture-rich areas, livestock such as cows or goats were prized as symbols of wealth. Even practical tools like arrowheads and knives found their way into economic exchanges, proving that survival necessities significantly shaped the notion of value. This fascinating evolution of currency reveals the creativity inherent in human commerce, offering a glimpse into how societies have functioned. Next time you swipe your card or hand over cash, ponder this vibrant history. What do you think people would trade if money vanished? You won't believe this about Mars and its red color. The fourth rock from the Sun, Mars, is often called the Red Planet, and there's a fascinating story behind its fiery name. This nickname pays homage to Mars, the Roman god of war, reflecting its striking reddish hue that ancient civilizations associated with bloodshed and battle. But why is Mars so red? The answer lies in its surface, which is coated with iron oxide, commonly known as rust. When sunlight hits the planet, it reflects this rusty coating, giving Mars its vibrant color in the night sky. For centuries, people have gazed at this bright celestial object, igniting our imaginations and dreams of exploration. In our modern age, Mars has become a focal point for scientific inquiry. Rovers like Curiosity and Perseverance scuttle across its barren landscape, searching for evidence of past water, an essential ingredient for life, and examining its unique atmosphere and geology. Next time you spot that twinkling red dot, remember there's a rich tapestry of history and discoveries waiting to be unveiled on this enigmatic planet. Here's a wild fact about. Surprisingly, astronauts face unique burping challenges in space. This intriguing phenomenon occurs due to the absence of gravity, which significantly alters how our bodies process food. On Earth, gravity pulls everything down, allowing gas to move upward and be released as a burp. However, in the weightlessness of space, gases and liquids mix together without separation. This leads to a situation where, after a meal, astronauts don't get to experience that familiar, satisfying burp. Instead, they often feel bloated and uncomfortable. The gas that builds up in their stomachs struggles to escape easily, which can create awkward moments during extended missions. To avoid these discomforts, astronauts must carefully choose their diets, opting for low-gas foods and drinks. For example, they often steer clear of carbonated beverages and certain types of legumes that produce excess gas. This unique dietary adjustment is essential for their comfort in the confined environment of a spacecraft. So the next time you crack open a fizzy drink, remember the challenges faced by astronauts aboard the International Space Station. They simply can't afford the luxury of a burp. Guess what really drives our screen addiction? On average, people spend an astonishing 9 years of their lifetime glued to their smartphones. A study by App Annie in 2018 revealed that the average person scrolls, taps, and swipes for about 3 hours a day, which adds up to an incredible amount of lost time. Think about it. Those endless social media scrolls, addictive games, and streaming marathons over your favorite shows are hard to resist. With smartphones buzzing constantly, it's easy to become disengaged from real-life experiences and lose track of time. While these devices have transformed how we communicate and access information, often increasing convenience, they also create distractions that may pull us away from the joys of the world around us. Imagine what you could do with those 9 years, the adventures you could embark on, the skills you could develop, or the quality time you could share with friends and family. Finding a balance between screen time and engaging in outdoor activities, reading, or simply being present with loved ones could enrich your life immensely. So the next time you reach for your phone, pause and reflect. Is this really the best use of my time? Most people don't know this, but ever wondered why Brazil is a cultural treasure? Brazil is a land bursting with diversity, especially when it comes to its indigenous populations in the Amazon rainforest. With around 70 distinct indigenous groups, this region offers a vibrant tapestry of cultures and traditions, each weaving its own narrative through generations. Astonishingly, these groups communicate using between 180 to 190 unique native languages, highlighting an incredible linguistic variety that enriches their heritage. While Portuguese serves as the official language, making Brazil the largest Portuguese-speaking country globally, the multitude of indigenous languages acts as a vibrant reminder of the nation's deep-rooted connections to its ancestral past. Imagine walking through the Amazon, where each group boasts its own dialect, folklore, and customs passed down over centuries. This linguistic and cultural diversity is not merely historical. It's a living, breathing part of Brazil's identity. As the country continues to evolve, preserving these languages and traditions becomes increasingly essential for ensuring that future generations can connect with their rich history and unique ways of life. Hard to believe, but ride the Glacier Express. This extraordinary train journey is a remarkable way to explore the Swiss Alps, renowned for its breathtaking views and seamless blend of comfort and adventure. Imagine settling into a panoramic carriage where the scenery transforms into a majestic display of nature's beauty outside your window. The Glacier Express connects the iconic towns of Zermatt and St. Moritz, guiding you through a stunning landscape filled with snow-capped peaks, verdant valleys, and sparkling glaciers. As you embark on this leisurely ride, prepare to cross an impressive 291 bridges and navigate through 91 tunnels, each providing unique vistas that leave you in awe. A standout feature along the way is the picturesque Landwasser Viaduct, an architectural marvel that seems to emerge from a fairy tale. The train's slow pace allows time to soak in each remarkable moment, perfect for capturing stunning photographs. Whether you're an experienced hiker or a casual traveler, the Glacier Express offers an unforgettable experience, making it an essential addition to your travel adventures. You might be shocked to learn that Mona Lisa was hidden. In a thrilling chapter of art history, the world-famous painting found refuge during World War II in an unlikely place, a salt mine in the Austrian Alps. When Nazi forces looted Europe's artistic treasures, Allied experts, known as the Monuments Men, rushed to safeguard these cultural gems. Their daring efforts culminated in 1945 when they discovered the Mona Lisa secured in the Alto Se salt mine, nestled among countless stolen masterpieces. The mine's unique environment, with its stable climate and protective salt, ensured that the painting's canvas, pigments, and frame remained in remarkable condition, far superior to any museum's care. This hidden treasure remains safe from bombings and thefts, allowing the Mona Lisa's enigmatic smile to endure undisturbed. The rescue extended beyond mere preservation. It symbolized humanity's determination to defend its cultural identity. The Mona Lisa did not return as just another artwork, but as a beacon of resilience, reminding us of our shared history and the importance of safeguarding beauty amidst chaos. What does this reveal about our values? Prepare to be amazed by the Tianzi Mountains. These stunning formations located in China's Hunan province are a feast for the eyes, renowned for their towering sandstone pillars that reach skyward like nature's skyscrapers. Often cloaked in mystical mists, these natural giants create an enchanting atmosphere that captivates adventurers and nature lovers from around the globe. The breathtaking scenery is so mesmerizing that it directly inspired the visuals in the blockbuster movie Avatar. As you explore the area, you'll find an impressive network of cable cars and well-maintained walkways that allow for a thrilling adventure. Each twist and turn unveils unique vistas, making visitors feel as though they have stepped into a magical realm. Whether you are hiking among the peaks or simply soaking in the awe-inspiring view, the experience is truly unforgettable. Picture yourself standing on a walkway, surrounded by these magnificent pillars. It's a surreal moment that lingers in your memory. Why not plan your own adventure to the Tianzi Mountains and witness this extraordinary natural wonder for yourself? Ever thought about why did you know about the extraordinary Atlas moth? This incredible insect holds the title for the largest moth in the world, with a wingspan that can reach an astonishing 30 centimeters, comparable to a small dog. Originating from the lush tropical forests of Southeast Asia, the Atlas moth boasts stunning wings decorated with rich browns and vibrant oranges, which cleverly mimic the patterns of tree bark or even the head of a snake to ward off predators. Just like other insects, the Atlas moth undergoes a fascinating life cycle known as complete metamorphosis, transforming from an egg to a larva, followed by a pupa, and ultimately emerging as the magnificent adult moth. Interestingly, once they reach adulthood, these creatures do not eat at all. Instead, they depend on the energy stored during their caterpillar stage. This remarkable adaptation allows them to focus on one main goal: finding a mate and reproducing in their brief lifespan of just a few weeks. So the next time you think of insects, remember the Atlas moth and marvel at the extraordinary ingenuity of nature. Believe it or not, Stonehenge hides ancient secrets. This iconic prehistoric monument in England is among the most astonishing structures built by our ancestors. Picture a massive circle formed by enormous stones, some tipping the scales at an incredible 25 tons, that have stood tall for over 4,500 years. Why go to such lengths to transport these colossal rocks, some originating from as far away as Wales? Historians propose that Stonehenge served multiple roles, possibly functioning as a ceremonial site, an astronomical observatory, and even a burial ground. The strategic alignment of its stones with the sun creates breathtaking views during solstices, indicating its significant role in the lives of those who constructed it. While researchers have pieced together various clues about its purpose, many mysteries remain, fueling endless fascination and diverse theories. The true significance of Stonehenge continues to spark spirited debates among archaeologists, historians, and curious visitors. Today, it stands not just as a marvel of human ingenuity, but also as a poignant reminder of our deep connection to the past. Whether you're a history enthusiast or simply seeking an extraordinary experience, a visit to Stonehenge guarantees to ignite your imagination. Believe it or not, only 5% of the ocean is explored. Despite covering more than 70% of our planet, the vast majority of the ocean remains a mystery. Imagine the underwater world alive with unique species and hidden ecosystems, many of which are still unidentified or unseen by human eyes. We know more about the surface of Mars than the depths of our oceans, which are often characterized by extreme conditions. Deep waters can reach crushing pressures, intense darkness, and chilling temperatures. Each dive into the abyss promises exciting discoveries, but exploring these realms isn't easy. Scientists encounter significant challenges, from navigating treacherous waters to finding ways to endure extreme environments. Fortunately, advancements in technology have opened new doors for exploration. Remote-operated vehicles, equipped with powerful cameras and instruments, and deep-sea submersibles enable researchers to uncover secrets that were once thought unreachable. Think of it as an adventurous treasure hunt. With every expedition, we inch closer to understanding the mysteries that lie beneath, reminding us that the ocean holds a treasure trove of wonders waiting to be found. Did you know that Thimphu's stray dogs are incredibly happy? In the heart of Bhutan's capital, these lovable strays are celebrated as cherished members of the community, earning their reputation as the happiest dogs in the world. This unique phenomenon stems from the strong Buddhist values held by the locals, who emphasize compassion and kindness toward all living creatures, including their four-legged friends. Residents take pride in caring for these pups, often seen feeding, sheltering, and even grooming them, ensuring that they feel safe and loved. Picture this: dogs lounging in parks under the warm sun, happily roaming the vibrant streets, and forming connections with the people who adore them. This heartwarming relationship illustrates a remarkable aspect of Bhutanese culture, where love for animals reflects a broader respect for nature. In fact, many locals consider these strays part of their extended family, embodying a beautiful bond that showcases the kindness of the Bhutanese people. When you think of Thimphu, let your mind wander beyond breathtaking landscapes and rich traditions to the joy and warmth brought by its stray dog companions. You might be shocked to learn that did you know the first ATM predates the internet? The modern ATM might seem like a hallmark of the digital age, but its origins trace back to 1967, long before the conveniences of smartphones and Wi-Fi. On June 27th of that year, Barclays Bank in London unveiled the world's first cash machine, a groundbreaking invention by John Shepherd Barron. Inspired by chocolate vending machines, Shepherd Barron designed a system that allowed users to withdraw money using special paper vouchers and a chemical pin. Early transactions allowed customers to access up to $10, which would equate to roughly 100 Audi's today. Although the first cash machines were quite basic compared to what we use now, they revolutionized banking by allowing people access to their funds at any hour, offering a sense of financial independence and automation. This innovation laid the foundation for today's advanced digital payment systems, card security measures, and mobile banking solutions, changing the way we manage our finances. Who would have thought a simple cash dispenser could spark such a transformative shift in the banking industry? Hard to believe, but Durmitor National Park is a gem. Nestled in the breathtaking Montenegrin Alps, this UNESCO World Heritage Site captivates visitors with its stunning landscapes and adventure opportunities. One of the park's most striking features is the Tara River Canyon, famous for being one of the deepest gorges globally, providing an awe-inspiring backdrop for exploration. Adventure enthusiasts will find their thrill in exhilarating whitewater rafting, navigating the swift currents while surrounded by majestic cliffs and vibrant greenery. If hiking is more your style, Durmitor offers over 48 peaks, with Bobotov Kuk reigning as the highest at an impressive 2,522 meters. As you traverse the numerous trails, be sure to look for the park's diverse wildlife. You might be lucky enough to spot a majestic golden eagle soaring gracefully overhead, or even catch a glimpse of the elusive brown bear roaming through the lush forests. With its combination of stunning natural beauty, rich biodiversity, and exciting outdoor activities, Durmitor National Park promises to be an unforgettable destination for adventurers and nature lovers alike. This might surprise you, the magic of the Faroe Islands. Nestled between Iceland and Norway, the Faroe Islands are a breathtaking archipelago resembling a scene from a fairy tale. With steep cliffs plunging into the ocean, cascading waterfalls, and brightly colored villages, these islands offer a true adventure for anyone seeking beauty and tranquility. Imagine quaint houses adorned with grass roofs, blending seamlessly into vibrant green meadows under the watchful gaze of towering mountains. Nature enthusiasts can enjoy birdwatching or embark on hiking trails that provide stunning panoramic views of the dramatic landscape. One highlight not to miss is the Mulfosua waterfall, where water plunges gracefully into the sea, making it a photographer's dream. For those looking for a more leisurely experience, island cruises and delicious local fish dishes await. The Faroe Islands are more than just a travel spot. They are a serene sanctuary where nature flourishes, ensuring that every moment spent here is memorable. Whether tackling a rugged hike or sipping coffee in a cozy village, the enchanting allure of the Faroe Islands will undoubtedly capture your heart. Scientists recently discovered that you might be amazed to discover Africa's diversity. With a stunning total of 54 unique nations, Africa stands out as the continent rich in diversity, culture, and history. Each country adds its own unique thread to the vibrant fabric of Africa, offering a kaleidoscope of languages, traditions, and landscapes. For example, Nigeria captivates visitors with its bustling markets, while Namibia enchants with its breathtaking deserts. Africa's remarkable geographic variety not only influences its climate, but also the rich lifestyles of its inhabitants. Additionally, over 1,500 languages spoken across the continent emphasize its deep-rooted cultural heritage, revealing the complexities of communication and connection among its people. Within these nations, you can find landscapes ranging from the small city-states of Seychelles to the vast expanses of Algeria. Despite challenges such as economic disparity and political instability, African countries continue to make significant progress, showcasing resilience and innovation. Each nation offers unique contributions that add depth to the global community. So when you think of Africa, remember it's not just one place. It's a continent bursting with incredible stories and countless nations waiting to be explored. Believe it or not, painkillers are often identical. You might be surprised to learn that the common branded painkillers you trust, like Tylenol and Advil, share the same chemical makeup as their generic counterparts. That's right. When you grab a bottle of generic acetaminophen or ibuprofen off the shelf, you are purchasing the exact same active ingredients as the expensive brand names. The only true differences lie in the packaging, marketing strategies, and of course, the price tag. Major brands invest heavily in advertising, creating a perception that their products are superior. However, research consistently shows that generic and branded medications adhere to the same strict safety and effectiveness guidelines established by health regulators. Therefore, when you opt for the generic version, you're not sacrificing quality, you're saving money. Next time you're in the pharmacy aisle, consider this. Whether you choose the fancy box of Advil or the budget-friendly equivalent, you're securing the same pain relief. Isn't it time to save a few bucks without compromising your health? Here's what actually happens when Americans eat pizza. Each day, folks in the United States chow down on about 100 acres of pizza. That's an astonishing amount of deliciousness, enough to create a mountain of crusts, sauce, cheese, and toppings that could fill countless backyards. But pizza is only a small slice of the culinary picture. Americans also consume around 20 billion hot dogs and 50 billion hamburgers each year. This incredible appetite showcases not just a fondness for these beloved foods, but also the traditions that revolve around them, especially during BBQs, sporting events, and family gatherings. The crispy crusts of New York-style pizza and the sizzling cheeseburgers served at cookouts make these meals a staple in our culture, fostering connection and fun. During casual movie nights or lively parties, pizza truly shines as a go-to dish, bringing friends and family together. As you indulge in your favorite slice or fire up the grill, you become part of this flavorful trend that seems to have no end in sight. How might our consumption of these iconic meals shape the future of our food culture? Prepare to be amazed by ever wondered about ancient wonders in Bagan? Bagan, a remarkable city nestled in Burma's Mandalay region, invites you to explore its breathtaking landscape filled with over 2,000 ancient temples and pagodas. Visiting the site feels like traveling back to a bygone era, specifically the 9th to 13th centuries, when Bagan stood as a thriving center of culture and spirituality. Each temple, meticulously crafted, showcases unique architectural styles and intricate designs, offering a window into the creative spirit of its builders. For instance, the famous Ananda Temple, known for its impressive golden stupa and serene Buddha statues, evokes a sense of tranquility amidst the historical wonders. The Damyangi Temple, the largest of Bagan's temples, features remarkable brickwork and was designed to reflect the wealth and devotion of its time. Bagan's staggering beauty, especially at sunset, transforms the landscape into a canvas of colors, captivating not just historians and architects, but also ordinary travelers. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Bagan's allure continues to draw visitors eager to uncover its rich history and breathtaking scenery. What stories await you among these ancient relics? Hard to believe, but have you seen the Nazca lines? These mysterious geoglyphs, etched into the arid desert floor of Peru, captivate everyone who views them, especially from the sky. Spanning over 1,000 square kilometers, the Nazca lines display a stunning array of shapes, including simple lines and intricate figures of animals like monkeys, whales, and birds, as well as mesmerizing geometric patterns. Created by the Nazca culture between 500 BCE and 500 CE, these magnificent creations spark intrigue, because their original purpose is still debated today. While some argue they served as astronomical calendars to track celestial events, others believe they held religious significance, possibly acting as pathways for rituals or offerings to deities. What makes these lines even more remarkable is that, despite the harsh desert climate, many have remained astonishingly well-preserved due to the area's minimal wind and rainfall. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Nazca lines attract countless visitors each year, igniting curiosity about the ancient civilization that crafted them. What do you think? Were they simply art, or was there something deeper at play? Here's what actually happens when, did you know cucumbers help keep you hydrated? Cucumbers are composed of around 95% water, making them one of the most hydrating vegetables you can consume. This high water content not only quenches your thirst, but also plays a vital role in maintaining skin hydration and health. Including cucumbers in your meals can be an excellent strategy for fending off the summer heat, as their crisp texture and refreshing flavor offer a delightful reprieve. Moreover, cucumbers are low in calories and packed with essential vitamins, particularly vitamin K, which supports bone strength, along with antioxidants known to combat inflammation. You can enjoy cucumbers in a myriad of ways: sliced in vibrant salads, blended into nutritious smoothies, or juiced for an invigorating drink. They also make a satisfying snack. When you bite into this crunchy delight, you're not just satisfying your hunger, you're also nourishing your body with natural hydration. So next time you reach for a cucumber, remember it's not only a salad staple, it's a tasty, healthful ally for keeping cool and ensuring your skin shines. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Manuka honey heals. This special honey comes from the nectar of the Manuka bush, native to New Zealand and parts of Australia. What sets Manuka honey apart is its extraordinary antibacterial properties, primarily due to a compound known as methylglyoxal. While many types of honey can fight bacteria to some degree, Manuka honey stands out as the superhero of the honey world. Its rich history traces back to the Maori people, who have harnessed its healing powers for centuries. Recent scientific research has confirmed that the higher the concentration of methylglyoxal in Manuka honey, the more potent its antibacterial effects become. This incredible honey is not only used for soothing sore throats and promoting wound healing, but also works wonderfully as a natural sweetener. It adds a unique taste to teas and recipes, making it a versatile kitchen staple. So the next time you're wandering the aisles of your grocery store, consider picking up this golden treasure that is both delightful to the palate and beneficial to your health. Guess what really drives avocado popularity? Avocados are more than just a trendy food item. They are a fruit bursting with benefits. This creamy green delight, often featured in dishes like guacamole and on top of toast, is classified botanically as a fruit because it develops from a flower and contains a seed. Surprising, right? Specifically, avocados are part of a group known as berries and have surprising relatives like blueberries and grapes. They thrive on tall trees native to central Mexico, which can produce fruit for over a century. Each tree can yield an impressive amount of avocados, contributing to their popularity in both culinary and nutritional circles. Rich in healthy fats, avocados are a fantastic source of vitamins and minerals, making them indispensable for a balanced diet. Their creamy texture and unique flavor make them versatile, allowing them to be incorporated into everything from salads to smoothies. So the next time you savor an avocado, think about its journey from a flowering plant to a nutrient-packed fruit being celebrated across the globe. Have you ever wondered why lions sleep so much? It might surprise you to learn that these magnificent big cats can snooze away for up to 20 hours each day. This extensive napping is a strategic choice, primarily aimed at conserving energy for their vital hunting activities. After a successful ambush, lions enjoy a well-deserved rest to recharge their batteries. Unlike other animals that may graze throughout the day, lions depend on short, explosive bursts of energy to chase down swift prey in the wild, which explains their lengthy sleep times. Social dynamics also play a role in their resting habits. You can often see members of a pride snuggling together under the sun or cuddling up for warmth during cooler nights. This communal napping does more than keep them cozy. It strengthens their bonds and fosters unity within the group. Although male lions do participate in hunting, lionesses take on the heavy lifting, utilizing their speed and teamwork to secure food for the pride. This division of labor allows males to rest and focus on protecting their territory, creating an efficient and effective survival strategy. So the next time you picture a lion, remember they are not just fearsome predators. They are also expert nappers. Surprisingly, it's a fact that stars can outlive the universe. It sounds implausible, yet some stars appear to be older than the universe itself, estimated at around 13.8 billion years. This concept baffles astronomers and prompts significant questions about our understanding of cosmic time. These ancient stars, known as population 2A stars, formed during the early phases of the universe, and their ages are often determined through stellar models that track how stars evolve. However, estimates of the universe's age and the ages of these stars have led to intriguing discrepancies. For instance, the techniques used to measure star ages often rely on the brightness and metal content of stars, which can complicate calculations. As astronomers refine their methods, this cosmic conundrum suggests there could be gaps in our knowledge about stellar evolution and the universe's history. Gaze at the night sky, and you might be looking at stars that challenge our current understanding of time, ultimately reminding us that the universe has many secrets waiting to be uncovered.